Capricorn. What up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. Happy Capricorn season. This will be a general message for the sign of Capricorn, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a 10th house as part of our birth chart. And time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you do stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Let's see if I can get this set up. Tapping into my Capricorn energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective Cap energy. This feels big. Your message actually started off the exact same way as Virgo's message started off today with the Lotus card. This has been a major theme card for the collective as of late. And Capricorn, here we are, Pluto at 29 degrees Capricorn here, getting ready to shift into Aquarius by the end of the month. Capricorn, you truly are the lotus that has come up through the mud. I feel like, Capricorn, you're getting ready to shift into a whole new cycle. I feel like this energy that has come out is well deserved, right? The lotus that has come up through the mud, and not only come up through the mud like the rest of the lotus here, but like in true goat fashion have risen so far above it. Capricorn, I feel like through your trials and tribulations, through your struggles, you are becoming almost like this beacon of light to those around you. The next card coming through is this Thaw card. This card is about a gradual release. It's about change. It's about things shifting. And Capricorn, with what it came out with, the next card is the Star here, Aquarius energy. It's like releasing this whole old cycle, releasing all of these old cycles that you've been through this mud that you've come up through, Capricorn, through these past 20 years, through this past cycle, through these past cycles. And this feels like true divine alignment. This feels like deep soul level healing. There's also this overall feeling of like, man, there's this energy coming through in your reading today, Capricorn. I feel like you've weathered the storm. Some of you are still kind of weathering the storm and coming through the other side of this, but it's almost like this has lit, it's sparked, it's ignited this flame within you. You guys, check this out. You got the Flame card. You got the Core card, which is like the pure energy generator. The Core card actually got clarified by this Energy card here in the Wild Mystic, which is kind of like the Sun card of this deck. And I definitely feel like there's some clearing happening. There is some type of release or some clearing happening for my Capricorns still. But there's this overall energy of this energy, this spark, this flame, something being ignited that is going to bring in abundance or bring this transformation. You got this Deal card in the Wild Mystic, which is kind of like the Devil card of the tarot. It is your card, Capricorn, here. And I feel like this is representing all of the karmic cycles and contracts that you've completed and broken through and transcended here, which is ultimately bringing this balance in. The message I got with this Thaw card, which got clarified by this Libra energy, this Balance card, was, Capricorn, to make sure, loosen your grip. Anything that's, it's about release and loosening your grip here. What clarified the Star is this Transform card. I think this is just overall big time Phoenix rising from the ashes energy here for you. Freedom, which is clarifying this flame card, and then like I said, clarifying the core card is this energy. On the bottom of the Wild Mystic, we have this provide card. Taurus energy out here, which is bringing this overall feeling of abundance here, of stability, of provision, sustenance. And then the weather card with the entropy card under that. Wow, you guys, the sun card under that. So it's like through these endings and beginnings, through these storms, I feel like you truly are being transformed and you're being brought to the light. Under the sun card, we have the celestial realm card. So I see things aligning for you. I see your guides, your ancestors, your angels coming through, kind of like we got Capricorn's back right now. You're probably seeing the signs and synchronicities yourself. Pay attention to the numbers on the clock. Pay attention to the animals that are crossing your path, the messages that you're getting in dream time. For some of you, keeping a dream journal will be very beneficial for you at this time. Your downloads, your visions, anything coming through during your meditation time as well. You guys, it feels like there's some important messages coming through for my caps. And you guys, it really does feel like the beginning of this brand new cycle. It feels like my Capricorns are aligning in a major way, and there's a lot of abundance, this overflow that is headed your way. And it's been through this release, it's been through this mud that you have been able to get to this. So with that said, Capricorn, I'm going to pray. Feel free to join me, and then we will start with one of these double major cards to grab a theme of your reading, and we'll dive into this tarot message. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my goat gang, for my Capricorn family, for their highest good, anything they need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my caps, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help bring Capricorn into alignment with their highest self, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help bring Capricorn into alignment with divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Some of you are definitely going through endings, stopping right here on, what is that, the sun card. Endings and new beginnings here. I feel like that's the theme. What is the theme of Cap's reading today, please, Spirit? A whole new world, huh? Moving up to the next level. And you are in a position of unrealized spiritual power right now, Capricorn. Magician energy, where attention goes, energy flows. What is that? The world kind of just chilling over there by itself. So this is this portal that you're stepping through. This is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new cycle, and it's really feeling like you're stepping into a new world here. Capricorn, you're moving from a different space, from a higher state of consciousness here. Spirit really saying that you have everything at your disposal right now to create this shift, to make what you want to happen, to create magic at this time. And I feel like, Capricorn, you've truly learned so much. For some of you, you're taking some type of classes at this time, or some type of like workshops, or reading books or something. I'm seeing a lot of learning happening. I'm seeing a lot of realizations, deeper understanding and wisdom. Kind of a lot going on here, Capricorn. Okay, so what do we have at the heart of the situation for Capricorn today, please, Spirit? Yeah, so there is kind of a lot going on. Seven of Wands coming out right off rip at the heart of your situation. There's this opportunity, this offer here, but we are at this crossroads. Some of my Capricorns may be having to make some difficult decisions, almost like choosing which way to go at this crossroads. With the Two of Swords, I always say it's about making a decision to go this way or that way. This can be a card of indecision. And if you see in the card, she's blindfolded, she's crossed by these two swords. And I always point out the fact that on the Two of Swords, she's actually sitting on this concrete slab. So she's in this uncomfortable position. She's in this position that may not be good for her. And it feels like my Capricorns are really fighting that good fight. Like I said, this feels, and this came out in one of the other earth sign readings as well. This is the energy to me of the perfect storm. So I feel like whatever chaos, whatever conflict is kind of happening for you right now, Capricorn, it's in order to move you into a better space. I always say with the Seven of Wands, it's like, this is a message of staying as close as we can to the eye of the storm as things are being kind of ripped away. Things are kind of being pulled away. We don't want to grab for these things. We do not want to try to hold on to these things, as anything that's kind of being pulled away or taken away at this time is to lighten our load. It's to really help this storm pick us up and put us into a place where we need to be. For some of my Capricorns, yeah, it feels like we're just not wanting to make some type of decision, or I'm just seeing you got the Four of Cups as well at the heart of your situation, where I see the divine handing you this cup, Capricorn, and some of my Capricorns don't really want anything to do with the cup, kind of focused on these cups here. And a Queen of Swords, where it's like we may have to make some type of tough decision, or we may be gaining some clarity or understanding at this time. What else do we have here at the heart of Caps? We had the Empress on the bottom as well. So again, this overall feeling of abundance, you know, this Venus energy coming through very strongly in your reading here, Capricorn. This beauty, this abundance. I feel like that's kind of what you're moving toward. Part of the situation for Cap. Jeez, I feel like you've really been through so much, Capricorn, and this is where things are kind of shifting, and Capricorn's like, wait, hold on, like it's all happening so fast here. Hanged Man coming through at the heart of your situation though as well, which is about gaining this deeper level of understanding. It's about gaining this new perspective, this different perspective, seeing how everything that we've been through, all of the situations, the relationships that we have found ourselves in or been stuck in, have brought something to us. A deeper level of understanding, this knowledge and wisdom. What have we gained through the situations that we've been through? What have we learned here? And how can we make decisions from that space? Let's look into the challenge right now for my Capricorns. Kind of weird energies coming through for you, Capricorn. A lot of different energies coming through. Some of you may even be feeling like you're in a bit of a funk. What's the challenge for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Yeah, there's something about this truth, how my throat chakra was acting up. We have these sword cards out here. Yeah, it's like Capricorn's moving on into something new here. The challenge is kind of feeling like it's moving on right now, as you are in this in-between world and this new opportunity is coming in. It's like, I feel like my Capricorns are in the midst of transmuting everything you've experienced and been through, and you're in the process of turning that lead into gold here. So it's feeling like it's a bit of a challenge as you're aligning to this new, as Pluto is moving into Aquarius, and it's at 29 degrees Capricorn. This can be shaking things up a bit, and I've been saying this for the past couple of months, where like the closer Pluto gets to Aquarius and the farther toward the end of Capricorn it gets, I feel like things are going to be clearing. And I feel like we're all kind of in that phase right now. And I feel like there's a lot here, and I do feel like I feel this letting go, or this release, this loosening of our grip, kind of happening right now. This is all about alignment to this new chapter, Capricorn. This is about alignment with your path of destiny. Gaining clarity, gaining understanding, moving in new directions, getting new ideas here. So what do we have incoming for Capricorn? It's really kind of a bit of a weird message here. For some of you, there's some type of karmic contract that you're in the midst of letting go of, whether it is a situation, a relationship, even an old part of yourself that you're kind of being guided to let go of. We have this freedom, this transform here. It almost feels like kind of a rebirth energy here, or cutting yourself free. What is incoming for Capricorn? Wounded warrior coming through. Capricorn, I'm seeing these new opportunities coming through. I'm really seeing this is where you're stepping through that portal. There's just this element of like overanalyzation or indecision coming through for you, Spirit. So there's this message to zoom out a bit. I feel like you're a lot closer to this portal, to this finish line, so to speak, than you may think. With the wounded warrior coming through, this is a message of keep pushing. We're almost there. Don't give up. Perseverance. What is this, Spirit, for Cap? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Wheel of Fortune. So again, and this must be resonating different for all of my Capricorns, but there's some type of situation, like I said, or relationship, something that's being cleared out of your reality here, Capricorn, in order to bring this new opportunity in order to bring this shift, this change, this abundance. And I feel like it's a bit difficult for some of my Capricorns going through this shift, this tower moment, this change. This is a turning point for you, Capricorn, and this is really all about, especially with that magician energy coming through, this is about focusing on what's next. Focusing on what's next. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns know that something is complete, it's over, it's done with, and that's what I was feeling like. You're still in between worlds, and you're still kind of in this old chapter in some way, or this old way of being, or this, whether it's a relationship or a situation. And I feel like my Capricorns know they're gaining this clarity that things are shifting and that things are being cleared, but there's this element of like, I wasn't ready to like leave that behind, or I wasn't ready to make that decision yet, or whatever it may be. So with the Tower coming out in your incoming energy, I feel like this is divine intervention coming through to help you clear, again, that perfect storm energy. There's the divine coming to help you clear these energies in order to bring this shift and this new opportunity. I really feel like, Capricorn, this is such a major pivot point for you. I really feel like maybe some of you don't even realize how beautiful this is, how freeing this is, how you can truly create something. It's almost like this energy of dream bigger, dreaming bigger. You can create whatever you want from this space, For some of you, there's a new opportunity. For some of you, you're moving. For some of you, this is a career shift or career change. This is an opportunity to move into this new world and create this abundance here, Capricorn. What else is incoming? So there's an ending coming in. Death, Fool. So there's this ending in order to wipe the slate clean and bring you into this new world. That was one of the messages that was coming through at the very beginning of your reading, like a whole new world. I feel like this is big, Capricorn. So let's grab some advice. What is the advice for Capricorn here as they shift into this new world? Loosening our grip, following our intuition, following what we know. It's like you know something in your soul, in your core. What is the advice for Capricorn? Okay. This is about movement in a new direction, moving toward new love, new situations, new adventures here. I'm seeing that the divine really has your back through this, and they really want you to know that they have your back and that you are being guided into this new world, this new adventure here. What is the advice for Capricorn? So I feel like there's a lot of intuitive guidance coming through for you, Capricorn, and Spirit really wanting you to tap in with that, trust that, to move from that space, to make your decisions from that space. And I'm hearing not to fear, to be fearless. What is the advice for Capricorn? The Fool, just really wanting to come out here, moving through this portal, new decisions, new direction, pouring your energy into taking action in this new direction and not getting too caught on the past or whatever the tower moment took down, or whatever situations didn't go our way, or whatever situations we had to end, or whatever relationships ended. This is really about not getting caught in the past, however that resonates, and it's different for everyone. But if you notice right behind this person on the Five of Cups, there's two upright cups. The Two of Cups in the tarot represents love. To me, in this card, the two cups represent our blessings. When things go wrong, or when things don't go our way, or when things shake up, or things end, that can consume us, right? And when that happens, we often lose sight on our blessings, the little things, the roof over our head, the people in our life that do love us, and things of that nature. And I think this is more so about not letting yourself get pulled into that vibration, Capricorn, of feeling hopeless, or feeling like just depressed, unmotivated. And if this person was to turn around and notice these two cups here right behind him, he would see the bridge that is moving over this river. Not only is this person bummed because the cups spilled here, but they're also looking at that castle like, damn, I can't even get to where I'm trying to go because there's a river in front of me and these cups spilled and blah, 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 blah. And if they were to just shift their perspective, they'd be like, oh, it's still two cups right here. And then, oh, there's a bridge right over there which is leading me right to my castle. So this card to me is all about a change in perspective. It's about focusing on the things that we do have. It's about focusing on the love that is in our life, the people that do support us. Again, the little things, the roof over our head, heat or air conditioning in the house, whatever it may be. So that way we're embodying that vibration of gratitude, and we're able to see the way forward and be open to the guidance that is actually leading us across this bridge. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands to the Nine of Cups. So it's like, Capricorn, continue fighting that good fight. Again, I feel like if you were to zoom out, you'd see that this is a lot closer than you may think at this time. This is the card of wish fulfillment, of happiness, of love, of abundance, of celebration. So I feel like my Capricorns are going through a massive level up. Try not to get discouraged. Again, loosen your grip. Anything that is ending right now, I feel like, again, it's divine intervention coming to clear your path, to clear your energy. Hanged Man, what have we learned? What have we gained through these situations? How can we look at things a bit differently? And how can we let that light our consciousness and lead our way forward to this fountain, to this abundance, to this overflow? Really set your intention, set your sights high, dream bigger here, Capricorn. Let's grab some oracle cards for you. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. You guys, check this out before I'm going to restart the camera, but there it is, the perfect storm. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and the perfect storm. See if Spirit wants to throw. We're gonna read both of these cards. What is the message for Cap? Jeweled web. Opportunity. 44, 52, 32, 5, 7, 8. Let's see, we're gonna read 44 first. And like I said, I think one of the other earth signs had this as well. And the message came through in a very similar fashion. Actually, it probably came through as the Seven of Wands as well. So my earth sign's kind of experiencing some similar energies right now. An invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, and sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced, and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around, and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination, embrace the rain or the snow, and remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead. Bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. Seeing that Two of Swords with that Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, there is this big opportunity that's here, and it's like this portal, this doorway that's opening up, and Spirit is really guiding you to jump through. I feel like, again, some of you are hesitant or indecisive, and this is really about taking advantage of this opportunity right now, Capricorn. Let's read this Straddling Worlds card. Being comfortable in two states, wandering between realms, and reinvention. When the Straddling Worlds card shows up, it's an invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world and one foot in the new. There's no going back to the way things once were. Wow, you guys, that's exactly the feeling of this card. There's no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish in the past and your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you're not just a slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into someone original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. Approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for confirmation of what you already know or attempting to shed light on what eludes you on the obvious path you're on. You're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You're rarely able to see beyond the memory or projection. And so, naturally, everyone comes to the oracle with a narrow perception of what's possible. Imagine that the answer to your question is not about landing at a particular destination, meeting a goal, connecting to a special lover, reaching an end game, or experiencing anything specific. Instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels you did not know existed. The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. It isn't possible to know how any of it works, but know this: what is in your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights up for you among this web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose that consciously. Take your focus off of getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. Take your focus off of getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. It's exactly what I was feeling with this here. With just that shift in perspective here, it changes our vibration, Capricorn. Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be there now? Feel that now. Practice that. The better you know your path within this web of life, the more it will light up for you. It is celebrating you already. And then on the bottom of the deck, we do have this opportunity card. So again, I feel like this is a huge opportunity for my Capricorns. We're going to grab a message from this Moonology deck, and then we'll grab a message or two from Ma before we tap out. I just want to thank all of my Capricorns for being here. I really hope this message made sense for you. It made absolutely no sense to me. I feel like this message was kind of all over the place. It has an overall feeling, but I just feel like my Capricorns are experiencing this in such a wide variety of ways. So I hope you're able to take something from this message, Capricorn, with you along your journey. In between, what is the message for Capricorn, please, Spirit? A time to give rather than take. You are very close to achieving your goal. Confidence is the key to your success. You are very close to achieving your goal. New moon in Leo. We have gibbous moon and new moon in Virgo. A lot of new moon energy, so this feeling of a new cycle, a clean slate. Divine Mother, what is the message for my Capricorn family? It's a message for Goat Gang. Thank you. Thank you. It takes strength of spirit not to override inner knowing with social pressures or an inhumane expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when you're at odds with yourself. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now. and this is Bagalamukhi. She arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which can create true happiness. As you seek refuge in the divine, you're protected from gossip, slander, and any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of good fortune is predicted. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. Goat gang. Sheesh, this was a deep one here, family. Star, Fool, Death, Tower, a lot of Pluto energy, and that's exactly what I was saying with Pluto at 29 degrees of our sign. This is where it's really happening at Capricorn. This is truly going to shift you into this new world, right? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, bring you these new opportunities, this abundance, this happiness. So let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on tight, family. We up out of here, right? Capricorn, again, thank you all so much for being in this space. I really hope this message has helped in some capacity. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, you already know what time it is. We're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our imagination, our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana, this chi energy. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our physical body, our energetic body, our aura. Take the deepest breath we can. We're going to pause, hold it at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any doubt, any fear, any anger, any sadness, any blockages, any stress, any lower frequencies, regardless of what they may be. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this light, this ascension, this love, this abundance. So first things first, Cap, take a full breath out, clear your lungs, and then we will get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, mula bandha, raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down, lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release, release, release. Capricorn, has started snowing since I've started your reading. Enjoy life, enjoy the moment, enjoy the beauty of this experience, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. Family, thank you again so much for being in this space. I love and appreciate y'all. I hope this message has found you well and in great spirits. And I hope you beautiful beings have a blessed rest of your day. I will catch y'all on the next one.